What's going on, YouTube? Oversized Outdoors TV coming back at you again. We got Caleb in a video. We have missed him dearly. Pretty much tonight we're just hanging out here on the back porch, having us a little bit of a cigar, and we're just gonna do a little bit of a fishing gear rundown, just mainly tackle. Caleb, if you want to go ahead and start with your tackle box. We've also got 2 mystery tackle boxes to show you guys. Stick around. Floor's yours, bud.
Alright guys, so this is my tackle box. It's not real big. I'm not, you know, as much of an avid fisherman as he is. Or I didn't used to be. What we got in there, though, I'm working on it, slowly but surely.
Yes, sir.
So what we got in the top here, I got just some split shots and some beads, some various reading materials there. I got a little bit of ADHD when it comes to organizing, or OCD. So I've got my bullet weights right here in this one, and I've got my, I guess what you call them, I don't know what you call these. What would these be, Mike?
Worm weights. Oh no, those are drop shot weights.
Drop shot weights. Okay.
That's what I've always known.
And I've got some swivels in here.
I might need to get a foam light and shine down in there so we can...
Here, I got you. Okay. Never mind.
Okay, and in this one, I've got, well, I had more rooster tails like this, but I've lost them because they tend to get snagged very easily. Right here, I've got a couple more rooster tails. They're a little bit bigger size. And I've got my singular Panther Martin. Right here in this one, I've got a little marabou spinner, which is actually not even mine, and a beetle spin that's not even mine.
Now, you say, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you say a Panther Martin. What exactly are you talking about?
That right there.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a...
I don't know what you call it. I just know it is a Panther Martin.
Is that a brand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's a brand name. Okay, I got you.
Rooster tail is a brand name.
Is it? I just thought it was the name of the bait.
No, it's the brand name.
Well, the more you learn.
One of those things you call it the brand.
There you go.
And I've just got some assorted rubbers in there, little soft plastics. This little crappie grub right here, this little white grub, catches trout like you wouldn't believe.
No joke, I got a whole bag of them.
And then right here, I've just got some snelled hooks and some more swivels. And that's the top shelf. Well, the only shelf. Oh. Right here is where the bulk of mine. Here, just lay it out on the table. Those are Somatis baits, craw, little creature baits.
All right, we're gonna have to check this right here.
Open them up.
I'm gonna have to look at you. Oh,
Thick,
man.
Massive.
Dude, you can Ned the crap out of that. You can Ned rig the crap out of this, dude. I'm just saying. You could use this as a jig trailer. This would be really good for a jig that I have in my box. That's nice. Check that out. Kind of like a green pumpkin, kinda, with green, purple, and black flake in it. Oh, man, that's neat. I loves it. I like it. Sorry, didn't mean to steal your thunder there.
You're fine. And then right here, we've got some Zoom, kind of a ribbon tail worm, or a U-tail worm, but it's ribbon tail. I call it ribbon tail. And watermelon seed. And right here, I've got a 6-inch lizard in pumpkin chartreuse.
Back in Carolina, where I come from, them lizards right there are a bass magnet. That and June bugs.
Slay.
Dude, bass will go nuts over them dadgum things. They love them. Pond bass especially.
And then, of course, I've got these right here, which are, they're 10,000 fish shimmer shad. According to the box, they are designed for drop shot fishing. But I've never drop shot fished, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, hey.
And then, of course, I've got assorted tools and stringers and whatnot.
It's got pieces of pinfall in it.
Right here is my box of hooks. I got some #1 worm hooks and some mustads and some little bait holders and jigs and whatnot. And I've got power baits, power bait, and power bait.
Oh, is that trout stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that rainbow colored one?
Right there.
Yeah, let me see that.
Rainbow glitter.
I bet. Ooh, I want to see if this stuff stinks.
Smells just like power bait.
Does it really?
Yeah.
What's power bait?
Extra scent.
Extra scent?
like
I'd wager it does.
I want to see if it stinks. Watch this. Oh God.
Don't even get nowhere near me. Thank you.
Dude, that smells like rotted fish.
It's like a clay that you roll around your hook and trout apparently
It's like
love
foamy.
it. Yeah.
Ew.
Huh.
And then,
Nope,
of course, I've
I'm
got my pliers, because every good fisherman needs a pair of pliers. If you don't have a pair of pliers, you're not a good fisherman. Like
If
I
you don't
wasn't
have
the
a
other.
pair of pliers, do you even bass fish, bro? Seriously. If you don't have pliers, what are you doing with your life? Just say
Just
it.
stop right now.
Back to your regular scheduled programming.
You look so serious when you said that.
That was the point.
But yeah, that's my expansive fishing tackle. I thought I had something else in here, but I guess not.
Oh,
Your frogs are gone.
Yeah, the frog's gone. If you watch the video on my channel, which is the Pipe Junkie, you'll know what happened to the frog.
Frog go bye-bye.
Yeah.
And it all
But, yeah.
neatly packs into something about the size of a lunchbox.
About the size of a lunchbox, yes.
It's convenient, though.
Heck yeah.
That's the kind of fish tackle box I started off with, and look at me. I did perfectly fine. I can't catch nothing.
All right.
All right, y'all. Now we're going to go through my tackle box real quick. I'm going to slide that right there over just a touch. Slide that yonder. All right. I'm just going to try to hit the highlights real quick.
Because there's a lot of tackle there. A lot more than that.
Yeah. We got some Guggen Lunker Logs, Watermelon Red Flake, more Lunker Logs and June Bug. We got some Slim Shakes, natural color. And we also got some Slim Shakes and Green Pumpkin. Now, most of those are finesse baits. Well, actually, all of those are finesse baits. But, now, in here, I got a little box of, I was going to mainly use this for terminal tackle, like weights and hooks and stuff like that, but I kind of migrated some little jigs and grubs in here. Got a couple little spinner baits, spinner bait spinners. I got some lead worm weights. And I got some number 2 offset shank Gamakatsu circle hooks. I'm not sponsored by Gamakatsu in any way, shape, or form, but I love Gamakatsu hooks. They're my absolute favorite. I have always had luck. I've never lost a fish on a Gamakatsu hook. Let's just put it that way. Never lost a fish. Never missed a hook set with a Gamakatsu hook. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. They're not paying me to say none of this. This is just my personal opinion on a product. My personal opinion is Gamakatsu's top of the line. So, alright, and this one here, we got larger bass spinners. Everything's pretty much all over the place, kind of. Larger bass spinners. Got a chatterbait stuck to another spinner. I don't know why this chatterbait's over here. It's supposed to be over here. Spinners, different colors. Another spinner. That's a larger one. I got a couple buzz baits in here. That's a tri-prop. Got a... Why is this in here? What in the devil is on this?
A bunch of stuff.
Looks like a popper. Or a little crawl.
Oh crap, I'm gonna have to work on that. Anyway, I got a lipless rattle trap, bass like these. Smallmouth like these little crawfish crankbaits. All bass like crawfish, but I heard smallmouth like them the best. And I got a friggin' worm. More spinner baits. I really need to go through this friggin' tackle box again, but anyway. That's that one. Then this one is my newest one. This is the one that I designated specifically for panfish and trout. Got a bunch of rooster tails in here up top. All different kind of rooster tails. We got a bunch of different spinners. That one. Black with a yellow stripe. Yellow with a black stripe. smaller crawfish crankbait, smaller lipless for panfish. Got a little jerk bait for panfish and a cute little crankbait, square bill crankbait for panfish. And then I didn't know this till the other day, but apparently trout like these little jerk baits.
And that actually looks like a rainbow.
No, this one looks like a brown.
Okay, yeah.
This one looks like a rainbow.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
This one looks like a little rainbow. And like I say, apparently, and I didn't know this before the other day, but apparently trout like these little things.
Is that what you caught the trout on the other day in the last video?
No, I caught the trout on this.
Oh.
Caught the trout the other day in the other video with this. But, yeah, I never knew trout would bite a beetle spin. Never knew it would happen. But it did, so I'm thankful for it. That's this one. Let me see if I can get you back in here. This one is, I got a couple football jigs in here. Some deep diver jigs. Got a blade bait. Another jig with a trailer. Got a frog. Deep diving square bill. Shallow diving square bill. A bomber square bill. Bombers are really good. I love bomber. And then I got a medium-sized jerk bait. That's all in this one. There's one box in here I won't pull out. It's just terminal tackle for catfish. And I think it is this one. This one's just got various jig heads in it. I won't pull it out and show everybody. She's got various jig heads and bass hooks. And then this is got a couple swim baits. That one. Then some jig stuff. Let's see, what's this one? That's the jig heads. We've already seen that one. And then this is just catfish stuff. That's just basic catfishing stuff. It ain't nothing to write home about. And we got some more Googan soft plastics.
Can you tell he likes his Googan baits?
I love Googan baits. Again, I'm not sponsored by Googan baits at all. I love them. I've watched the Googan Squad on YouTube for years. I love everything they do. I love everything they're about. I love their products, especially their baits. And I'm dedicated. This is just me. Like I say, they don't pay me to say this. I'm dedicated to Googan baits. I've always had good luck with them. I love Googan baits. They always work for me. And they're extremely well designed. So yeah, guys over at Googan Baits, they know what they're doing. So that is pretty much my tackle box. I've got a fillet knife up here. I always keep a fillet knife with me because I never know when I'm going to be catfishing or whatever. Use it for cut bait.
There's just pliers.
Yep, and here's my pliers. And then I got also got a pair of fish grips in here. So if I catch a decent size or a bigger fish, I can just lock it on his lip and won't have to worry about it.
You don't have to worry about dropping it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Sam did last week.
Yeah. I think that was his first time holding a fish though, so can't really hold it against him. Then in here, I've got some more bass spinners, just dedicated bass spinner baits. Oh, come on. And nope, that ain't the one I wanted. Over here on the other side is, if I'm not mistaken, it's just more soft plastics. Just a bunch of worms and oh yeah, more Googan baits, drop shots, some dragon drops. These are swim baits. These are dragon drops. Got culprit worms. I've always used culprit worms. I absolutely freaking love them. Again, I'm not paid to say anything about any of these baits in here that you see. It's just the stuff that I use, that I've always had luck with. None of this stuff has ever failed me. If I fished with it, I've caught fish with it. But most of that's back in South Carolina. I'm still trying to learn these Tennessee fish. That's some Rage Tail jig trailers. More jig trailers, and then we got some pumpkin chartreuse trick worms.
The knife sharpener, I believe it's mine. Is
It
not?
is.
I've been looking for this.
Your Tums are in here too.
Tums.
As far as bass fishing, yeah, no, we're not sponsored by Tums. That would be cool though.
As much as we use antacids.
Yeah, I know.
As much as we use them, we're not sponsored.
Yeah.
I was about to say we're old, but you have.
I feel old sometimes.
Boy, you have no idea.
Exactly.
I'm only 22 years old. Listen here, but I feel old when I hear about kids that are graduating high school and going to college that were not alive when 9/11 happened. Granted, I was only 2 years old, but I was alive when it happened.
Yeah, true story. Imagine how I feel. I'm 32. I'm almost 32.
You remember it.
You're closer to 31 than 32.
So whatever. Anyway, got a fish scale. Every tackle box I've ever had, I've always had a fish scale.
Need to get one.
Got some catfish tractant.
Really easy to mount.
Got a stringer. Got extra line in here.
Some Slim Jims.
Yeah, Slim Jims. Use them for pan fishing. Bluegill love them.
They've been in there too long.
Bunch of different kind of line. Power Pro. I use this for my cat rod.
So the Slim Jims are not for a
Not
quick
for human-
snack
not
when
for
you get
human
hungry.
consumption.
No, I use them for fishing for bluegill. All right, y'all. That's pretty much my whole tackle box. It's nowhere near complete yet. Unfortunately, I'm a sucker for fishing stuff. So
He likes his accessories.
yeah,
He
we're
likes
gonna
to accessorize.
we're gonna take a quick break real fast and change batteries on the camera real quick, and then we'll be right back with you for a mystery tackle box opening. Not one, but two. All right, y'all, we're back. We gonna do a little bit of mystery tackle box unboxing. This one right here
Mystery tackle box.
is the Panfish and Trout box number 86. Both of these were bought from Academy Sports in Johnson City.
Tennessee.
Everybody knows Johnson City's in
Everybody
Tennessee,
knows
baby.
Johnson
There's
City.
more than one Johnson City. There's a Johnson City, New York. Look it up.
Okay, we're in the South. We're not recording
in
up
case you couldn't tell.
up
Just
in New
saying,
York.
I was just making sure.
Not that there's anything wrong with people from New York. That's not what I'm trying to get at here. But anyway, all right.
Well,
We're going to open this up. Like I said, this is the Panfish and Trout box number 86. I don't have the outer box. I already kind of chunked them. My bad. I apologize.
here, you say, boy.
So,
Well,
let's check out what we got here. We have the Lucky John Pro Series Mako 49. So, 1.9 inch, 1/10 ounce. Looks like some kind of little, I don't know what this is. Some kind of little jerk bait, I'm assuming. Sinking with strong vibration and rolling action.
So it basically acts like
Okay, so it's weighted right here. It's weighted down in the bottom of it. Okay.
So it acts like a wounded fish, essentially.
Yeah.
Just kinda
So
like
it technically it is a little jerk bait.
It doesn't want to focus, but that red mark isn't weight.
Yep. All right. We've got that. We've got these little grubs. The original baby shad, Bobby Garland. These are crappie baits. I want to go crappie fishing. It's just got to get cold first before I go. I'm assuming you just take and throw some jig. Yeah, recommended jig heads. Yeah, 1/24 ounce up to 3/16 ounce. Okay, that's actually
The camera doesn't want to focus on text too well.
it's actually really helpful. All right, we got that. Then we got some little marabou jigs, crappie jigs from the Slab Collar. They're 1/16 ounce, hook size number 4. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hand tied quality. That's nice. Those would be really good for crappie. And then these little dudes are something for trout.
lip rippers.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a little tadpole.
It does. Called Poison Apple. Poison Apple's the color. Trout, crappie, bass, and steelhead. Okay. Huh. It's like a little jig. At least that's what the description says. Floating. Oh, these float. Okay, that's cool. Nice.
I don't see no hooks in them, though.
It's the grub. Yeah. And then we got some little crappie tubes. The Edge Mismo Bait Company Nose Fishing.
Looks like a little octopus.
Yeah, these are little tube baits. Tube baits for crappie. That's cool. And then we got the Tips and Tricks book and the little sticker, which I think is freaking awesome. I love this sticker. That sticker's pretty awesome. fish with a cowboy hat and a lasso. I love it. All right, let me stick this stuff back in here and we'll get to the bass box. Get to the bass box. All right, we got that. I'm gonna set this over here for right now. All right, this is bass box number 75. This is an elite box. So this is the high end one. Again, got this at Academy Sports. All right, let's open her up. And again, I apologize. I don't have the outer box. I already chunked it, so I apologize for that.
Got a really cool scale on the top.
All the mystery tackle boxes have this little scale. It's freaking awesome. And it's the keeper requirements for contest entry. Got 6 inches for panfish, 12 inches for trout, 14 for bass, 16 for walleye, and 18 for everything else. That's pretty neat. All right, we have here some Bass Dynasty Dyna Paddle. What these are, and it's a dual paddle tail.
Oh, cool.
It's got paddle tails on either end, and it's got a designated spot here in the middle for wacky rigging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so all you do,
yeah,
all you do, run a hook through the middle of it, throw it out, run it as a wacky rig. All right, so we've got that. We have got some BioSpawn ExoSwim 4-inch swim baits. These little dudes look really cool. They're in, it says artificial life form. What color are these in? Pro Blue Red Pearl 4-pack. That's nice. I like that. It's even got the slots engineered into the bait for the hooks. That's really cool. BioSpawn. I've always heard good stuff about BioSpawn. I've never used it before. Now, got another BioSpawn bait. It is the Rattlebot Crawl. 2.5-inch, half-ounce, lipless crankbait, and apparently it's supposed to look like some kind of crawfish. So that's cool.
Is it just one here?
Yeah, it's just one. It looks like it's jointed, but I don't think it is. I think it's just the way that it's designed. So I'm gonna take a look at that. And then we have the most interesting looking frog I have ever seen in my entire life. The whole thing is jointed. It's got a big treble hook down here at the bottom. Got another regular hook coming out his butt. It's jointed in the middle of the body of the frog, but also the legs are jointed. This is a Weston. Oh, this is made in Scandinavia.
Cool.
Yeah, Weston, Scandinavia.
Nice.
It's called Freddy the Frog. It's a 5-inch, 5/8 ounce.
It probably kicks like a frog too.
It probably does. I ain't never seen this before. It's pretty neat looking though. And we got some Google Eye football jig heads with gigantic hooks. These are 7/16 ounce. Gigantic hooks. There's my hand for comparison for hook size. And these are rattling heads. So they do make a little bit of noise.
A little bit.
A little bit. Then we got some more jig heads. These are actually shaky heads.
Stand-up jigs.
Yeah, they got little arms that come off the bottom of them that make your lure stand up straight in the water. So these are cool. These are 1/4 ounce. And then have some hooks that come packaged in this little cardboard thing. These are the hooks that came in it. That is a offset shank bass hook for worm fishing. This is the only kind of bass hooks that I use for worms and everything. So that's awesome.
Because I don't like the cause of scene like that.
And then this dude, these are some Real Deal Shad by Big Bite Baits. I'm assuming there's some kind of little swim bait. Super soft with realistic swimming action and colors. They actually look like little bait fish. That's pretty cool.
I wonder if we can catch bass on them because here.
Oh no, probably.
I've been hearing that bass are hitting swim baits.
Hey, we can try it. But yeah, we got these little swim baits right here. And then this is the weirdest looking spinner bait I've ever seen. This is a 10,000 fish cycle bait. It's a 3/8 ounce with a gigantic Colorado spinner on it. Really cool looking. It says it's really good with a trailer. Colorado blade is ideal for water that is stained to muddy. That's exactly what's behind McDonald's too.
That's all it is, Buckaroo mud.
Yeah, no joke.
That's
All right.
paired with a tapered tall plastic.
Yep. Hey, I bet that right there, that Biospawn swim bait, I bet you that sucker go good with it.
Because they about look the same color. too,
Dang
don't they?
right, look at that.
On the camera, they
that would
are.
work really
Oh
well.
man, that would look good. Dang, I'm glad you said something with that. Or I'm glad you said something about that. Whoever said it, I'm glad you said it.
Him.
It was him? Okay. Well,
Or was it you?
I
don't
pointed
know,
out that it was a tall plastic, and
yeah, that's what triggered that.
yeah.
So, all right, y'all. This is the Elite Bass box. Oh, here it come with a sticker too, just a MTB sticker. I'm not sponsored by MTB by any means whatsoever.
We're not sponsored by any of the brands that we have named off thus far.
Yeah, I mean it would be really cool if we were.
Yeah,
Just
good nice.
saying. I fully intend to use every one of these baits in here. I mean, if Caleb, if he wants to use some of these baits, by all means, we intend to use every bit of this stuff. So, I mean,
Next time we go fishing, we ought to try that to put the trailer on it.
yeah, no joke. I'm glad somebody spoke up about that. So yeah, that's awesome. So, y'all, we gonna put this stuff back up. We're gonna enjoy the rest of our evening. We just wanted to bring y'all a little bit of content for tonight. To try not to
Disappear.
yeah, try not to disappear, try not to wait 2 weeks again. So, but that's it for tonight, y'all. If you enjoyed this kind of content, hey, like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. You know, I mean, we like hearing from you guys. Most all the comments that we've already received, you know, they're positive comments, and we appreciate that. I mean, constructive criticism is welcome. I mean, it's a learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, YouTube, fishing, hunting, whatever, everything's a learning experience, you know. Constructive criticism is always welcome. I mean,
or if you've gotten this far in the video and you don't like us or you want to say so, go ahead. We have fun messing with that too.
yeah, he does. But
I'm a troll.
anyway,
Troller.
Furthermore,
Hey, you're a troll and I'm a Karen. There you
if-
go.
There you go.
whatever lures you've had the most luck with, let us know.
yeah, that is actually a really good point. Thank you, Josh, for bringing that up. Y'all, if y'all have any specific lures or whatever, like Josh said, if y'all have any kind of specific lures or whatever that y'all like, that y'all have a lot of luck with, hey, leave us a detailed description of those lures, and we'll see what we can do about getting them and trying them ourselves. Because, I mean, yeah, we're interested in what you guys like, too. So, like I say, leave us a comment about that kind of stuff. We look forward to hearing from you guys. So, we're going to go ahead and hop off here for now. Like I say, like, share, subscribe. Y'all take it easy. We love each and every one of you. Take it easy, y'all.